Hey everybody, I'm Dustin.
I'm Cooper.
And welcome back to Foothills Adventures. Today, we're going to be putting together the Anycubic Korba X because why not? It's supposed to be an A1, but it's not an A1. It might actually be better. Stay tuned, subscribe, and learn a little bit. All right, Cooper, so this is the Anycubic Korba X. Now, Anycubic did not send this to me. I purchased this with my own money. And today we're going to set up. Now, it is supposed to be modeled after the A1, and you guys will see that here in just a second. But hopefully for now, it's just, we'll see. Why are you playing with a knife? All right, let's get into... Always cut away from yourself as I cut really close.
Take your side.
Yes, cut away from yourself. It's just tape, people. We're not going to die. All right. Under the first flap, we have packaging foam. Pretty stingy. Ooh, a double-sided PEI sheet. So they sent the build plate first up. Double-sided. Very nice. I'm sure I'll get that instantly dirty. What else we got, Cooper? Oh, my lordy at the tools. Oh, this is going to be fun. All kinds of tools. Filaments. Don't lose that. What is that?
I have no idea.
Those are the covers. We'll get to that in a second. Get the foam out of the way.
Okay, that's it.
Lift this foam.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right. Give me just a second, and we'll record and show you the setup process. All right. So in the floor here, have all our parts, and I pulled out the main upright gantry here. That's going to have our hot end on it. Very cool. Of course, giant zip ties. Them some massive zip ties. And then we got, it's nice packaging. It's good foam. There's got 2 of our filament arms on it. And it looks like a power cable. Very nice. And there's the main unit, buddy. Look at that bad boy.
User manual.
We're going to need that because I don't know how to set this thing up. I know it goes on the table, though. Let me do that. All right, first thing on the agenda here. Let's get rid of these nice, big, zippy ties. Golly. More foam. I'm sure Anycubic has like a startup guide.
Yeah, it's probably that thing right there that,
No, this is just something I have taped down.
Oh, it's a filament search thing.
So this machine is equipped with a nice RFID.
Right there.
We can go into that in a little bit, but I don't have any filament from them, so I can't really
do that.
I can't really try it. Get rid of all of our packaging stuff here. All right.
Tape. Don't forget the tape.
Get rid of our tape here. What's under this door? The belt. Do not cramp. It's a 1.5 millimeter belt. I guess that's how we get access to a belt, which is very cool.
It's also on the other side.
And what's on this side?
Probably another belt.
It might be how we adjust belt tension. Maybe. Seems fine. Ooh, what's down here?
I think it's a button.
It's rubberized.
Ooh.
Oh, that must be how you adjust your tension. Very cool. Alrighty. So the build plate.
Obviously.
Magnetic. I can already tell you it's easy to get them lined up back there, right? There's 2 little notches. You see that at the very back, Cooper? Easy to get lined up. You just plop it down. I can tell you though that, like, I don't know, the magnet doesn't feel, it's not quite as strong as like the bamboo ones, but a magnet nonetheless. All right, the next would be our gantry.
Would you like your screwdriver set?
I don't know yet. I'm probably missing something. Am I missing something? You know what we should probably do? Let's pause here and look at our setup guide. How about that? Instructions. So if you guys have never set anything up like this, like me, you know, it's fine. First thing it's telling us to do is to remove or unlock our Z-axis, which would be this guy here. I mean, it has, right, you see the screw? Put that screw back there, because some of these get reused.
Don't you take this out?
Don't, there's more screws. It's not that one, it's the small one, I bet. So there's 3 screws here, and there's screws down here. So we got to cut some more zippy ties off here, and then we'll be good to go. Pretty. Okay. All right, with the one side out of the way, guess what? Guess what, Cooper?
The other side.
More screws. This will be 3 on each side, if I can get them out of there. As far as I can tell, it's pretty decent aluminum construction. I mean, it feels like there's more metal than plastic. I mean, it's directly comparable, I would say, to a Bambu so far as build quality. Packaging wise, I'd say roughly the same. I didn't see any real difference there. Come on, screw. Now, those 6 are out of the way. Raise the Z-axis is what it says. Raise gently. That is now raised. Okay, so you just line it up. There we go. That's what it says to do. And then we take 4.
Is that a screen or just a black?
So you can look at it. So point to it. So it's a screen, but what it does is it'll let you know which what's it called? Which filament you're on at the time, or which filament's loaded. So it'll say 1, 2, 3, or 4.
That's nice.
Hey, make sure that you look through the camera if you're recording so that they can see what we're doing. Okay.
Those are some big screws.
They are some big screws. All right, so you got 8 total. All of those come in the bag, except for the one I dropped. There's 8 kind of cap screws. And they all go in there. And then once all 8 of those are tightened down, tighten them up, Cooper. Tighten them up. Dude, you got to come out of that hoodie. It's hot as crap in here. Are you not hot?
No.
So Cooper's going to get those 4. And I'll go back and torque them down. Anycubic Korba X. So on the side here, we have a couple different ports. USB port, Ethernet. Oh, that's not Ethernet. That's a 4-pin, and then there's a 6-pin. And you have this
4-pin.
I think these plug up. These plug up underneath. We'll show them that in a minute. Your screen here does not move. It's just a screen. It don't swivel. On the front, there's nothing. On this side, there's nothing. There's probably something in the back. And now the decorative cover, which gets pushed down and then slides over into position. Maybe push. Use all that strength. Oh, God, so good. All right. Left, right. On to the next one. All right. We've installed the gantry frame. And we put on the decorative covers. Next.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Connected print head, camera, Z-axis, motor, cables. So we have to flip this thing onto its back. All right. So underneath here, you have that connection there.
I said you're going to plug into here.
Yeah, you tell him, Cooper. You do it. Almost. Come on, you can do it. Don't bend the pins now. All I'm seeing is big old fat fingers. And there's the other ports that are back here. They are labeled.
I can't get it.
Cam, print head, X-axis, big fingers, and what's that? Z-axis. So they're all labeled here.
This one.
All right, once done, it should look like that.
Obviously, you can tell the 4-pin goes to 4-pin, 5-pin goes to 5-pin, yellow goes to yellow, and I
The
think
little
that
one.
I
Yeah.
think that's 5 or 4.
For the Z-axis.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then it plugs into here, obviously.
Yep.
Here.
Very cool. And they'll give you a look at the bottom here while we're setting this up. And there's little rubber pads. I'm guessing that's for the anti-vibration.
Which is really nice.
Really nice.
Really. And there's your specs if you're all specky.
It's something. Okay. All right. We'll see what the next step is, Coop. Yep. Next, this is our purge wiper. And you have to look.
Yeah, let me just slide the hit. Can you slide? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you can move the print. Yep, it just clips on.
So whenever it comes in, it's going to click the little button.
Well, let's see. Let me see what it does.
And then it swipes this over.
Let's see if I can see that. Let me focus. That flings the poop shoots. It's kind of the same thing on like the Mini and the A1. Like when it comes over, can't see nothing, but it just, that's all it does. It just helps fling the poops. All right, Coop.
Oh, we need to.
You installed the purge wiper.
It says.
All right, our next is to install the spool holders, which there's 4 of those.
Daddy, where'd you put
This thing's cool. So I don't know if it really matters, but these are labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm assuming 1 and 2 go on this side.
You're assuming 1 and 2 should go right there, all the way over as far as we can get them for 1 and 2, and then you just
slide this.
You just clip it up in the back. Okay, sorry about that. That was hard to do, but now we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 on there.
Now it's time for the.
Is it time for PTFE tubes?
Install Teflon tubes.
Well, Teflon, PTFE. All right, so you're gonna put 1 in number 1 there. You got it?
Is there?
Yes.
Is there
So
a label?
1 is the top left. Those are awful long, ain't they? All right, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not this.
Now it says time for power on.
I'll probably have to find a way to hold this thing up and out of the way, the cable and these. It says time for power on, but we haven't like pulled off any of our tape here. Ooh, look at that. That was a nice peel. And then we got the screen.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
This one's wrong.
You want the best peel, the screen peel? All right, hold on. Let's capture it.
Look at the difference.
That's nice. Here, you can have that. Thank you.
Is
All
that,
right.
Is that all of them?
Now what?
Power on time.
Power on time and then setup time? Very cool. Let's go.
There it is.
Let's
Hopefully.
see how long the boot time is.
Well, this is the first time booting, so it might take a while.
Still booting.
Oh!
What did it do?
Turned on.
Oh, okay.
And I heard that.
So once again, like the biggest thing is like this is an AMS, right? This is an AMS Lite. That is an AMS Lite. That is an AMS 2 Pro. Okay.
Language? English.
English. Region, global. This must have came from China. Wi-Fi. Y'all don't need to know my Wi-Fi. I'm just kidding. You can see it. It's SUBSCR. I misspelled that. RIBE. What's that spell? Y'all better subscribe. All right, now I got to download the app and get everything logged in. Get some filaments on here. We're probably just going to use some Sunlu filament because that's what we do. And so let me get this thing all nice and set up and get some colors on it, and we'll have a nice comparison between the A1 and this guy. All right, now we have to do the device calibration, which takes forever. Confirm, Coop. Get it. Now it's going to start moving. It's going to start shaking. It's going to do its bed calibrations. It's going to do a lot of stuff. So we're going to get a little bit cleaned up, right?
Yeah.
And get out of this hot building. And yeah, then we'll load it up with some filaments and figure out what we got.
Already at 1%.
Oh, is it telling you? 2%. Oh, snap.
Oh, crap.
This won't take forever.
It's already at 146 degrees Celsius?
It's just, yeah, it's heating up. Don't touch that nozzle. Still calibrating. Equipment calibration 3 of 4. 60%, Cooper. We're getting there.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out what kind of filament we're gonna use. Let's check the hours here. So we go to settings, then we're gonna click on device. 3,752 hours. That's quite a bit. It's still going strong, other than, you know, droopy drawers here. It's still doing good. Alrighty, 35 minutes later, and it's telling us to enjoy and have fun. Well, I will, buddy. Very cool. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is finish loading up this material. Just push it, and you heard it beep. That lets us know that it's loaded, right? And come over here, go to our filament. We're going to edit it. It's PLA. I don't know how it knows it's yellow. It doesn't, because that's the first color. The only thing is it doesn't give me a brand, right? So I don't know how that's going to work. But what we are going to check real quick, I have to bound it or bind it. We're going to go to device, printer information, firmware version. You are already on the latest. Okay, so we're good. All right here. So what I've done is I've went to go printing. Okay, but I've loaded 2 filaments. That's a yellow and a purple. The yellow is fairly new. The purple is very, very old. And probably not going to print well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here. And then we're going to do test model. And of course, start with a benchy. Auto leveling. And we're going to do a time lapse to see what the time lapse looks like. And see what it does. It's asking what color I want to use. Yeah, sure, we'll just go with the... We'll go with yellow. Sure. I mean, who knows what's going to happen, right? We're just going to have to check it out. Let it do its thing. I will say that this screen is very pretty. And it's a pretty good user interface. So far, it's not bad at all. So far. It seems like it'll be pretty easy to use. But next steps will be the regular benchy. Well, it's really hard to focus on that. All right, now on our old trusty A1 here, we're gonna do, it says 31 minutes total time. We're gonna do one out of red. And we're gonna check our poops and how much poops so far. So far, I've only got 2 little squiggles. Then it started printing. Very cool. This one says total time 43 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure the, what you call it. My gosh, man, how much you gonna spit out? Just go. The, that one said like 14 minutes, and probably once it gets going, it might be 14 minutes. But we'll have to see. I don't have anything going on my Mini yet, but I think it's vibrating like crazy. Now, they say it's not a clone. Like, let's take a look at your brackets. Let's take a look at the brackets. Like, it's pretty much a clone, man. Oh, and I hung the things up out of the way. Let's see if it actually works. I did a little zippy tie. It looks a little cleaner. But as far as access to the spools, I think this is a much cleaner look, because there is an option to mount your AMS up top here, but it mounts like this, and you have rolls on the back side that's hard to reach, which my wife is not going to do. Bed size differences. This one here is a 260 by 260 by 260 build size. And if you're familiar with bamboos, it's 256 by 256 by 256 millimeters. So you get 4 millimeters extra, which isn't a lot, but I swear I've had plates before when I was like, oh my God, if I only needed just a little bit extra. So it would very much come in handy to have extra. After this, I'm going to try to do a dual color, just simple. I'll do like black and red, and maybe I'll try to find another black for the yellow. Do a black and red and a black and yellow benchy, just to see what happens. All right, we'll let those print. It's down to 27 minutes on that one. This one says 29 minutes. So, be back in just a minute with the results. All right, we have both benchies done. Red benchy on the A1, and we have a yellow one. So let's pop these off of here. Here, I'll just move this one over here so we can get a bird's eye view. Or not bird's eye, but
Side by side comparison.
so I will say there is a small shift here. But otherwise, that was also, I was in here moving a bunch of stuff around about that layer line. Not too bad though. Not bad at all. The overhangs are both good. They come off easily. Let's look at them from the front. They look pretty much identical. Other than that, well, actually, this one's kind of got that line too. Not shabby. Not too bad. I'll take it. All right, so for the next one, Cooper, what are we going to do as our next test?
I don't know.
Ooh, one failure. But quality-wise,
amazing.
pretty dadgum good. It looks real good. All right. Well, Cooper, what do you say? Would you tell people at home that the Anycubic Korba X is a good machine?
Well, yes, I would. It has a really big plate that you can print multiple, like, large things on it.
Uh-huh.
It has really good quality that you can see. And there's not many parts where you can see where the layers are.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like real smooth.
print quality is pretty daggum good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's on par with the A1 here. So I think so it's going to require more testing. So the Anycubic Korba X, is it an A1 clone? I mean, kind of, but it's its own machine, right? So it is what it is. Is it a good machine? Yeah. I mean,
Um,
the fact that they've taken an entire AMS and condensed it into a tool head is crazy. Like, that's nuts, right? That's cool. And it's going to take some time. Like I said, we got plenty of other machines to test, and we're going to test a bunch of other machines, right?
yeah.
So what would you like to tell the people at home?
I want you to like, subscribe, and just share the videos with your friends.
There you go.
And have a nice time. We'll see you next time on Foothills Adventures.
That was good, kid. You're good at this. See ya.